In addition to being a teacher, my mom continues to be a writer. And when she first started writing professionally, she'd get a lot of these in the mail. Mom, if you're seeing this, you remember this. This is the thing that you did not want to see. I would get off the bus, I'd check the mail, and if I saw one of these, I would put it on the table and I would run upstairs so you would find it later. This would have been a rejection slip. That's right. I believe Mom got about 90 rejections before she finally had something published. But she doesn't really get these anymore because since then my mom has become a famous poet, writing Christian poetry. She has been in many major journals, and as you heard last year, she writes beautifully and continues to do so. But what I learned from this, all of those rejections, was to keep going. Think about it. 90 times someone said her writing wasn't good enough, and she kept writing and she kept trying until she finally achieved success. And so I faced the troubles of life, and I remember all these rejections my mom got, remember how hard she fought through them, and how she kept her hope going. And it's because of her that I have this internal commitment to keep trying my best. And as you all have heard so many times, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Repeat that 89 more times. Well, I think we've covered just about everything in the prop department, so I wanted to share with you a couple scriptures. From the 31st chapter of Proverbs. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. Her children rise up and call her blessed. And from 2 Timothy, Paul writes to the young Timothy, I am reminded of your sincere faith, which first lived in your grandmother Lois and in your mother Eunice, and I am persuaded now lives in you also. And I am persuaded that our faith can be passed from generation to generation, as it has been in mine. My mother, as I'd mentioned, was a teacher, but she didn't just teach in schools. She also taught her children and continues to teach lessons today, not only to me, but to my sister and to my nephew Lincoln. And it's a joy to see my mom in the role as grandmother and to see how much love that she has and how much care that she has and how much patience and joy she has. And as you can imagine, when I see these things, I think of the fruits of the Spirit and how they're evident in my mom. Jack, as you're filming, you just looked at the banner, so let's take a look at those banners. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. And my mom is now gone the complete circuit from being Catholic to Episcopalian to finally being a United Methodist. Welcome to the United Methodist Church, Mom. It's great to have you as a sister in not only faith, but our specific faith. And my mom is still writing poetry, walking on the beach every day, enjoying the goodness of God and the grace that God has surrounded us with. And it's because of her and because of the generations before her that I can be here today to wish you all a very happy Mother's Day.